Good morning. Hello, Gemini. We are in the last week of December. We've got a Mercury retrograde in Capricorn coming up. 2023 is also when we start to enter the age of Aquarius. So we've got some big stuff going on. And last time I didn't get to do your reading, Gemini. So that's why I'm starting with you. Let's see if the Gemini energies will work with me this morning, what messages we can give to you. Ooh. Okay. So the Gemini that I'm talking to right now is single, powerful, focused on independence and building up of the self. Because something really, really painful, excuse me, something really painful has just ended. So what I'm looking at right now are these. These are your first two cards, Gemini. This is a Gemini card, the Ten of Swords. So something has happened. It was really, really painful. It is an ending, and it has left you in a space where you are alone, but in an extremely powerful sense. The Nine of Pentacles with the hawk on her arm. The hawk is an apex predator. The Nine of Pentacles is an energy of being so powerful and so independent on your own because of everything, the wealth that you have built, which includes your money and your time, of course, to the point where right now, Gemini, this pain has actually propelled you into this place of individual security to the point where you are ready to completely close out what happened before and leap into the next phase. Be very careful with your money at this time, Gemini. This new phase may actually cost more than you expect it to. And for those who aren't concerned with the monetary aspect, I maintain that sentence, Gemini. This next phase may cost more than you expect it to. Okay, so you need to make sure that you are protecting and holding on to the things that matter most. Yeah. There was, like, you were excited about some sort of new beginning, and then it was like all of a sudden, all the efforts that you made, like there was just this clearing out of every effort that you had made. And it was this huge surprise to then have to go back and start again, re-looking at what you have already established, what has already come, what you've worked so hard for. You're not, to start with the 9, you are not starting from scratch, not even close. Starting with the 9, Gemini, you are starting from a place of, like, the Ace of Pentacles came up in reverse. This is not you starting from scratch. This is not having to scrounge and things like that. You have pentacles built up already. You've built up your pentacles, and you are, at this point, what has happened with this great pain and this great ending is it's sort of flipped your pentacle situation upside down. Things have changed, and the warning here does come with just making sure that you are, it's not a super tight grasp that I'm feeling. It's simply a lack of letting things tumble away. So making sure that, so the word carelessness is coming to mind. Don't be careless when it comes to the grasp that you have on the things that you care about. Don't be careless with your time. Don't be careless with your money, okay? This new beginning is about you establishing how you want to spend your time. It's going to look different. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse means that it's going to look completely different. This beginning that you are coming into after the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, this major power energy Really sort of taking that, I've got to show you this. It's like you've taken that pain, Gemini, and I feel like it's like some superhero movie where somebody swallows the bomb and then they are so powerful and so strong that it does explode, but the structure of the human who swallowed it is so secure that it's almost like it blows out and then comes back in. So there's a change that has occurred. There's a change that needs to occur, and you are containing it all. You are containing it all, Gemini. You may be a little worried about being able to manifest your new beginnings. 6 minutes even on the time. That's beautiful. You have support around you. You have, oh yeah, big time support. This is both from physically in our 3D sense right now. You have support from the people around you. You are also being supported by your guides at this time. For this change, you're also being supported by your guides at this time. You need to listen to any messages that come through, Gemini. If there is someone who comes to you and it feels random and they're saying things maybe a little out of line, and not like in a mean way or anything like that, but you may think, especially as a Gemini, I could picture you just going, how's that any of your damn business? If something like that comes through, sit with it for a minute. Don't dismiss it immediately, okay? Yeah, sit with it. Sit with it. Because it may change your perspective on things, Gemini, okay? We're going to get 3 to close out for Gemini. You are being guided in this direction, my dear. You're being guided in this direction. It doesn't look like, don't expect this new beginning coming to look like what you thought it was going to look like. It doesn't. But holy cow, are you handling it? 3 to close out for Gemini, please. 3 to close out for Gemini. And out pop 3. You are just at the beginning right now of this beautiful new beginning. Beginning. Do you hear that? Where you've swallowed the pain whole, and it's like it has turned you into this, I don't see the star here, but the word star will not leave my brain. And you know that it needs to start small. You know that this next phase is going to be something you're going to consider. Okay, there may be something coming through to you that is helping you move into a place that allows you to be someone to learn from when it comes to how you have handled this journey and how you have handled all of these emotions that come with this. You're not being overly emotional about this. There is an absorption that you have accomplished where now you're moving to a place of being able to express and assert from a space of emotional stability, what you want, what your new beginning is going to look like. This is about your truth, and it is completely guided, Gemini. Your new year is steering you into calmer waters. The 10 of Swords is behind. You're ready to move forward in all of your power. Thank you so much for being here. Like, share, and subscribe.